As part of my ongoing studies at New College for a master's degree, my fellow divinity students have undertaken weekly readings for tutorials. Sometimes the readings are engaging and interesting. At other times they can be tedious and laborious. We can be left having done the readings, but not actually understanding what the author has written or what is being said. Numerous words may have been written, but what has been communicated? Over coffee before the tutorials, we often share some of our insights and understandings about the readings. Have we understood what we have read, or are we just imagining things? One of my student friends has come up with the phrase, "Embrace the mystery." This is often bandied about and used light-heartedly. Although we may not understand everything that we read, we hope that in time things might become a bit more clear. The word mystery is often defined as something that is difficult or impossible to understand or explain. It could quite easily be used about the incarnation, whereby Jesus was at the same time both fully God and fully human. Tonight we celebrate again the birth of a baby, the bambino, which has been symbolically placed in our crib. Every Christmas Eve, the beautiful and profound words of the prologue to St. John's Gospel are read. We have just heard them. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was God. It ends with the words, "And the Word became flesh and lived among us, and we have seen the glory as of the Father's only Son, full of grace and truth." The Christian faith claims that Jesus is at once fully and truly divine and fully human, while remaining one true and proper person. We cannot fully understand this mystery, but we are invited to engage with it and to ponder it. The former Archbishop, theologian, and poet Rowan Williams reminds us that a sign is something that communicates, that changes the world of meaning in which we live. It is a tangible word, a word that is often expressed in an event, a symbol, and a picture. And like other symbols and pictures, it very often speaks to us at levels we cannot fully make sense of. So much of our corporate worship here embodies that. Jesus too can be seen as a symbol, a communication of God's love. Behind it and beyond it remains a mystery that is deeply connected to our Christmas story. We are called to embrace something of this great mystery, something of the meaning of the incarnation, something of the Word becoming flesh and dwelling among us. Where light shines in the darkness, and the darkness does not overcome it, as symbolized by the lit candles here tonight. Our reading from Hebrews reminds us that Jesus is the reflection of God's glory and the exact imprint of God's very being, and he sustains all things by his powerful word. On this holy night, may we embrace this mystery, celebrate this mystery, engage with this mystery. May it encourage us to explore this mystery in all its beauty, its richness, its sacred music, its timeless liturgy and silence. May we allow this message of hope, peace, love, and light into our minds, our intellect, and our hearts.